My name's Robert Andrew. I'm a visual artist, a kinetic installation artist. I use a lot of technology within my artworks and natural materials. Yeah, the work in Yokohama, it's sort of a corruption of the printer in a sense. It uses water to erode a surface, and the surface has been made by building up layers and layers of red ochres and oxides, and over that then goes layers of white chalk. Move that out of the way. As soon as I touch it, it'll break the surface and go back into there. So it's a hugely fragile surface, and that's why as soon as a little bit of water touches it, it'll just break that surface and reveal the ochres underneath. When I first started making this, I had a squirty bottle in my studio at home, and it was just like squirting things and then going, oh, how do I do that and mechanically do that so I don't have to do it? I suppose the ideas behind it is that sort of revealing of hidden or denied histories. I went through contemporary Australian Indigenous art in Griffith University, and through that process I was looking into my family history. I started to learn a lot more about Australian history that was never taught to me at school. I think over time I got to understand that there's a lot of hidden history, denied or forgotten histories, purposely forgotten sometimes. When we were putting through the grant application, that's when I think it was the last day I shook someone's hand. Due to the COVID pandemic, we had to rethink the way this work was going in and realise that I wasn't going over there. What we did here was to set up the work in its entirety, so go through the process of building the spray booth and spraying the walls and documenting all of that. Part of the process of documenting this was to show that you can't leave it in the gun, you've got to mix it and spray it, otherwise it settles and blocks your gun up. So there's all these little things that we had to include in there just to make sure that they didn't have issues with that process. I think that the job that they did was, pretty amazing. I mean, even just the spray booth that they made, mine here was a little bit rugged. Theirs was a work of art. Being able to video chat in real time with someone while the process is going on and made it a lot easier to realise the project over there. They sort of took what I was saying and they knew exactly why I was saying things and actually made them better as well. So for me it's hugely important that my work goes outside, I suppose, outside Brisbane and outside of Australia. I mean, I suppose the purpose of my art is not to be highly didactic or sort of prescriptive in the way it's delivered, but sort of it's giving people a place to be, to find some sort of resonance, I think, between what they see and what they understand.